Alright, here's the deal. I've been ripping this deck a lot recently, and it absolutely destroys everything in its path. So today I need a little bit more of a challenge. I'm going with a more difficult deck, a Hog Mortar Fireclapper deck, even after the nerf with the Prince. And we're going to see if we can get some fat victories, which I believe we can. I think that's what we're going to do, but only one way to find out. Let's get right into it. Alright, so we're already playing Dagger Duchess, which means I have to give him a Dagger Duchess. Very nice. And we have to show him my log, because showing him your log is usually a good play. Might as well just load up with a Firecracker in the back, and if he doesn't make any play, I just slap a stinky mortar down, and we start the cycle of pain. I mean, we're going to start the cycle of pain regardless. Alright, what has Wizard Dagger Duchess? I feel like this could be like a P.E.K.K.A deck, which is fine. Okay, that's not as fine. Alright, so we're going to have to do this. I might as well just absorb a shot or two with that. Alright, so I think this is a decent matchup. Maybe, I don't know. We're going to find out. We're going to find out, but we're going to defend this wave. We have already a lot of damage, a lot more than he does at least. And one shot from the wizard I will accept. Okay. Arrows are a little bit unfortunate because that's a beautiful Fireclapper counter. Mega Knight's a little bit poopy, but I think we might be able to get some fat connections with this mortar because he has a pretty heavy deck. So, like, I'm not expecting this one to connect per se, but in the future, it could happen. Alright, so this calls for a little Hog Rider here, and I have no air cards up. So that's just going to be a balloon that connects. I really thought I could cycle back to something, but that is just not the case. Oh, I probably should have hit a freeze there. Alright, so we're in a bit of a pickle here, one could say. That could have been a freeze opportunity, but I think we still take out that witch. Oh, so close. Alright, so yeah, we're definitely getting our little buttholes touched, which is not ideal. I think this might be tower, in fact. Huh. Interesting game that we've had so far. Alright, I assume he goes Valkyrie or Mega Knight on that. Yes, he does. Which is fine, because we should get one shot. Nope. Alright, alright. This is actually getting sweatier than my left nut. I think what we want to do is go Prince here. He goes Evo Mega Knight, and then we go Hog opposite lane, and that should get some damage. There it is. Alright, we just needed a couple little predictive nut sacks, and that might be tower there. That's absolutely beautiful. Let's go with Icy G right about here. That is tower. And then I think we just... Alright, hold on. Let's just load up here, and then hit a freeze. Once everything's in there, we can go Skellies here. And is that not the most tactical defense that you've ever seen? God, that gets me fired up just looking at it. Alright, let's just stack another Firecracker. This is obviously going to be really difficult because we're in the same lane, and I don't want to be in the same lane as this Mega Knight using Schmuck. I'm just going to log that. Okay, that's the Evo Valkyrie there, which is huge to get out of cycle. He has arrows, so let's wait. Perfect. Alright, we're looking really good here, actually. I think this might be a fat mortar. I'm just going to rip it right over here. Valkyrie. Oh, no, we already used Valkyrie. Let's see. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, wait, hold on. Mortar gets a shot. Come on, give me a shot, Morty. Oh, I was a little bit late on the freeze, but that's still going to be good value. We will take that all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. Alright, guys. All we have to do is keep stacking Firecrackers. Make sure it doesn't get too much arrow value. And then just make sure that we catch all these things. Come on, give me a shot, Morty. Oh, I wanted to tank for it with this. Alright. And this is just going to be a beautiful Mega Knight that he gets down. Alright, this is an interesting game for sure. Let's go Fireclapper here. Try to get a little chip damage if possible. See what he does. Ewiz there. I'm just going to cycle a mortar. Quick Icy G. Okay, we actually... Okay, no, I thought that was good placement, but it wasn't. We're going to hit this. I might have to freeze here. Let's just log instead. Oh, that's a nasty... That's a nasty little arrows, but I think this Ice Golem is in a pretty good spot. Prince should charge up and destroy that, and let's just get a nice mortar down. Alright, this is definitely a sweaty one, and I'm not talking about my nuts. Well, I guess I am. Anyway, we're just going to hit this. Alright, let's go Fireclapper here. We have to cycle, because I feel like he wants to go with a balloon. Okay, I am just going to freeze beautifully. And I think I just go with another Prince here. Alright, so we're going to wait just a second, and then go with this, and then I have to make a pocket play. Oh, so does he, though. Wait, hold on. Let's not die to this Mega Knight, please. Oh my god, my hog. Wait. What if I hit a fire clapper in the pocket for the win? Chip. Beautiful. Come on. No. Okay. Hold on. Come on. Please. Oh, I got it. Oh my god, what a win. What a win. Oh, the Bluetooth disconnected. I went completely speechless. And we just sucked out a win. That was the most disgusting thing I think I've ever seen. Oh my god, how are we winning that? Buddy. Hernan. Get out of here, you little schmuck. Alright, that was disgusting. Let's see what Marin has to do about us. I can't believe that I just whipped that little disgusting win out of my nutsack, but I'll take it all day, every day, twice on Tuesdays. Alright, we're playing another Dagger Duchess, but this guy's got Furnace. I always wanted to see this interaction. How does Fire Clapper do? Does it miss every single shot? It does. Okay, so that sucks. So, Firecracker might be the worst Furnace counter in the game, and that was supposed to be a Prince, so now I have to go with a Prince, and this is a lot of Elixir that we spent on an attack that's going to do nothing. Alright, at least the wall breaker is there, just going to get absorbed, and we might be able to get a King Tower activation here, which is the only plan that we have at this moment. Okay, very nice, and then go with your ability. Alright, we're in a good spot, even though we made a horrible misplay with that mortar. We're fine, and we'll figure this out as we go. So, Dagger Duchess with Mega Knight, Golden Knight. Oh, he gets another Ripper off, does he? That felt quick. That felt real quick. Alright, I kind of want to go with another mortar here. Just to apply a little bit of pressure, see what he's got. I don't think he has Mega Knight in hand again. Okay, that's fine. I mean, that's just a positive Elixir trade. What I think I want to do here is I'll just rip a log, so now it's an even Elixir trade, but we get a little bit of chip damage. I don't want to go... I'm just going to hog Firecracker because he's going to go Evo Mega Knight. And yeah, that should be actually really nice. We'll just see if we can defend this. Oh man, that's really good. Alrighty. I love that. Let's go with the Prince here. Little log. Because little logs are all we know. And that's really unfortunate that that thing's not in range. You have to go Skellies here. And then ICG. Alright. So we're up huge on damage because that was a fantastic push that we had there. He's been saving his Evo Mega Knight for something stinky, and here it is. I think we go with just a Prince here. Maybe even juke the Mega Knight shot. Oh, that's so nice. Alright, and let's hit a freeze here. Ooh! Alright, ICG. Oh my god, we took the entire tower. Skelly's beautiful defense. Alright, let's see what I need a Prince here. Okay, and I think I have to freeze. Oh, this is going to be brutal. Oh, this is going to be so brutal. Alright, let's hit this. Let's get this over here. If he applies pressure correctly, he might be able to take my entire tower here. Oh my god, bad Firecracker. Okay, I think we just got our entire tower destroyed in one disgusting push. I'm just going to let that go. Let's do this up here. Alright, come on, Prince. Come on, defend, boy. And he rips an ability. Alright. Let's go Mortar here. Probably go Spirit Empress or something. I'm going to go ICG. Okay, let's do this. Alright, this is going to be a sweaty game. I can't believe we sold. Oh, I'll take that, though. I'll take that. I'll take that. It's good damage that we got. More good damage. Alright, we have to tank. We have to get another Fire Clapper down. These arrows are killing me. The arrows are absolutely killing me, but it is what it is. There's nothing we can do about it. We gotta play through. Let's go ICG here. Okay, Skelly's here. Come on, kill that. Great skeletons there. Okay. He's gonna get some damage here. Oh, and the Spirit Empress is just gonna tickle. Alright, at least we're taking it out with the tower. Alright, we're not up on damage because my King Tower is so low, but I don't mind the position we're in. Okay, I'm just gonna have to log this, unfortunately. Let's go with a Prince here. He loads up with a Mega Knight, which I don't mind. ICG here. That should defend everything. Oh, yeah, we really like that. I think we can rip this, and then I'm gonna go Prince in the pocket. This could be a difficult push for him to defend. Ooh, dash Prince. Oh, that would have been so nice. I'm gonna hit a freeze here. I think it's too much damage. I think it's too much damage. Give me that. Oh my god. We're looking so good right now. They have arrows every time for a fire clapper, but does it matter? Did we get it? Did we get it? Oh, 5 trophies away from 15k. Now I'm angry. I need 2 more wins and I'm ending this video. We're gonna go skeletons and then back. This guy is not in a clan because he has no friends. Also, he has a fat hog and I'm gonna tickle it with my prince. Oh my god, how does that not pull? I don't understand. But that's okay. We're gonna absolutely shred everything. Where are your skeletons? No skeletons? Okay, hold on. Hold on. I'm just realizing now I should not have freeze in this deck, but it... Wait, hold on. Hold on. I heard an E-Spirit in the distance. Never mind. I was going to go for a King Tower activation. That was the most disgusting missed freeze I've ever seen. That is so foul. I cannot wait. I cannot wait to absolutely destroy this schmuck and extract his trophies. I'm angry now. I'm angry. Alright, so he activates King Tower like the little schmuck he is. 2 can play that game. And I think I just wait ever so patiently. What does he have here? He does have skeletons. I feel like he probably has Earthquake. Oh, and we just get no value, do we? Nice mortar shot, though. Alright, so he's used his cannon. So now the question becomes, what is he going to use to defend this Hog ICG? And the answer is for sure a Mighty Miner. So what we can do is go with a Hog ICG that's misplaced, and then a Firecracker here. So then the Mighty Miner just locks on the Hog because there's no Ice Golem there to tank like it was supposed to be. So as you can see here, I'm playing some fantastic Clash Royale right about now. And yeah, I've never been better than this, in fact. Alright, let's go with a mortar here. He might go with a Hog. He might also go with a cannon. Either way, we're fine. And it looks like he might have shat his pants a little bit. There's the cannon. We love to see that, obviously. We're going to be able to kill this Hog Rider pretty easily. And I think if we just run... Wait, I'm going to hit a pre-log here. That sucks. Alright. I'm going to hit the same old push, but with this. And we'll see if he attacks. He does. Alright, come on. Great timing on that log there. Hog barely gets a smackaroo. And, alright, I think if we get a mortar off here, we might be in a good spot. What does he defend this with? I mean, Fireclapper's in a decent spot. Kill his Fireclapper. His Fireclapper's dead. Alright. Now, what would happen if I went with a Prince Hog here? And then got my freeze ready. Let's just go Fireclapper opposite lane. Oh, that might be some good damage. That might be some fantastic damage, in fact. Freeze. Oh, we get all the skeletons? Oh, no way. I might have done it. Oh, come on. Oh, we did it. Okay, we tied it up. That's beautiful. We're back in this game. Come on now, we can do it. Let's not lose ourselves here. Alright, where's the cannon? Do I want to put a Prince on the cannon? I don't think so. I think we just let this go. Alright, let's just be smart and methodical about this. I'm going to go with a mortar here because it's a good defense for that... Oh, for everything, honestly. And then when he goes with ability, I put my Prince over here. Okay, he doesn't go with ability. Now he does. Let's... Okay, I thought it'd go on the outside for some reason. And we defend pretty well. I'll take that. And let's get... this over here. He might go cannon. We don't know. He does. Oh, it locks on a skeleton, though. Hold on. That's a disgusting mortar. That's a disgusting mortar. Ew, and the Prince is locked on. Oh, that's absolutely disgusting. Come on, baby. Give me a freeze. I think this is it. I think this is the one. Look at that. Oh, my God. I love it.